This is Destination Brasov, Day 2 Recap. The day began when Mike and I went over to a man's house. His name was Radu, for a men's leader meeting in the morning, devotion time, just to get a chance to meet with their leaders. This is Pastor Adi. He was the founding pastor of Harvest Brasov. And here's what a typical apartment looks like in the city. Almost everybody lives in apartments. And after the meeting, we took a tour of downtown, the old city. We had lunch, and the restaurant was pretty cool. This is what lunch looked like. I had stuffed chicken. And then we walked around the town and learned a lot about the history. This is the gate that used to lead into the ancient city that was built up in the 1600s. And yes, you do see a Hollywood-style sign up on the horizon. Here's a map of what the city looked like with a couple of walls all the way around it. Here is just a section of the old wall. And the most striking feature of the city is the black church. You can see it there. It just stands right up above all the other buildings. But the city stretches way out into the horizon as far as the eye can see, and it is just beautiful. We continued walking the streets, observing all the cool features, and went up in guard towers and then saw little shops. Even met a clown. And located some European foot fashion, for those of you who are interested. There's a library. And then we reached the very center of the city, where there are so many people walking around, and there's a fountain there. And then we got to see the black church up close. And the closer we got, the more breathtaking it was. It was just so amazing to see this building that has been up for hundreds and hundreds of years up close, seeing all the stonework and the doors and just the thought and creativity that was put into that. It was amazing. And then in the evening we went to a core team meeting, the group planning to launch this church, and we got to worship with them, and I got to lead a training session with them about our mission. And after the core team meeting, we headed back into the city for some coffee and dessert. Check out the upcoming Day 3 recap when we will visit a citadel from the 1500s.